A small town in the Midwest, where everyone knows each other's business and gossip, spreads quickly. Samantha was known throughout the town as the biggest girl in school, over 300 pounds. She stood out in a sea of tall, thin classmates. Despite the teasing and mocking, Samantha was happy with her appearance. She loved food, cheeseburgers, chips, sweets, and never passed up an opportunity to indulge. Her daily routine consisted of eating as much as she could while sipping on soda or juice. One day, Samantha's doctor called her into his office. "Samantha, you need to lose weight," he said sternly. "Your health is at risk." Samantha was taken aback. No one had ever told her she needed to lose weight before. She didn't understand why it mattered so much to everyone else. Over the next few weeks, Samantha tried to change her diet and exercise more. But it wasn't easy. Every time she tried to eat a salad or go for a run, she felt like she was betraying herself. She loved food too much, and the thought of giving it up made her feel sad and angry. As the days passed, Samantha began to realize that being healthy wasn't just about looking good, it was about feeling good too. She started exercising more often and eating better, but it was a struggle. The temptation of fattening foods was too strong, and she found herself giving in to cravings time and time again. One day, Samantha decided to take matters into her own hands. She went on a trip to the local farmer's market and bought a bunch of fresh fruits and vegetables. She returned home and started preparing healthy meals for herself, but it was hard. The food didn't taste as good as she remembered, and she found herself craving her old favorites. Despite the challenges, Samantha kept at it. She started to enjoy the new food she was eating, and she began to feel better about herself too. She realized that being healthy didn't mean sacrificing everything she loved. It meant finding a balance between what made her happy and what was good for her body. In the end, Samantha learned that happiness comes in many forms, but true happiness comes from within. She found a new appreciation for life and food, and she was grateful for the journey that had led her to this realization. Why did Samantha's doctor tell her she needed to lose weight? Samantha's doctor told her she needed to lose weight because her health was at risk due to her obesity. How did Samantha feel about trying to change her diet and exercise habits? Samantha felt sad and angry when she tried to eat a salad or go for a run, as it made her feel like she was betraying herself and giving up the things she loved. What did Samantha realize about being healthy? Samantha realized that being healthy wasn't just about looking good, but also about feeling good. How did Samantha approach her new diet and exercise routine? Samantha started exercising more often and eating better, but it was a struggle as she found the temptation of fattening foods too strong. However, she kept at it and eventually began to enjoy healthier options. What did Samantha learn from her journey? Samantha learned that happiness comes in many forms, but true happiness comes from within, and that being healthy doesn't mean sacrificing everything she loved, but finding a balance between what makes her happy and what is good for her body.